The system wants to tell you it loves the climate. You know, the system, it loves the climate and it doesn't want the climate to change. Now, this is the same system that's screwing us over in all these sneaky ways and lying about it. So if we dig a little deeper, I would actually argue that they don't care about the climate. They care about the climate as much as they care about your success, which obviously, in my opinion, isn't very much whatsoever. So the whole joke about this net zero thing is I actually love the climate. I don't want Mother Nature to be destroyed. I don't want the fish in the ocean to die from pollution. I don't want us to cut down all the rainforests. I actually want the environment to do really, really well. Which makes me wonder, when people start raising issues about net zero and saying that these windmills, for example, that they don't offset how much they destroy the environment from being built and being put out there and the trees being cut down and all the thousands of tons of concrete that's poured into the ground and then all the transmission lines that go across the ground and the fact that they only last 20 years before they get added to landfill, the fact that we dig up coal to send to China so that they can build these things before they send them back to us. Like, there's a lot of work involved in getting some windmills up. I'm not saying the technology is completely flawed, although there's some questions to be discussed, but they say they love the climate and they spend all our tax dollars funding these mostly foreign companies that are then building renewable energy, wind farms, solar farms, whatever they are, in Australia. Our electricity costs some of the highest in the developed world, although we're one of the most resource-rich countries on the planet. So we should have some of the cheapest electricity in the whole world, but we actually have some of the most expensive energy in the whole world. Make it make sense, because we're trying to save the planet, and yet we aren't saving the planet because we're digging up all this coal and all this gas that we're fracking, and we're sending it to India, and we're sending it to Japan, and we're sending it to mostly China, and they're burning it all. So we share the same climate as all those countries. So every politician on the left and the right that's talking about climate change, I actually agree in principle. I don't want the environment to be destroyed. They don't agree. That's the trick. They pretend like they care while they destroy the environment, steal our money, and then make us pay more for the thing because we're saving the planet, which we're not doing. I would like us to do it, but we're not doing. So it's all twisted and it's all backwards, and it's a rule of thumb. If the system's trying to tell you something, the opposite is more likely true. And this is going to be a big one for you to get over. If the system is trying to tell you something, oh yeah, we care about the climate, then the opposite is probably true. Oh, we care about your health. You got to have this for your health. It's really good. If anyone ever says that to me who represents the system, I ain't having what they're talking about, you know? So this is the funny thing. They appeal to your good nature like me. I don't want the environment to be destroyed. So they appeal to that. Oh yeah, we're doing something about it. And that you're kind of like, oh, maybe that's why my bill's just going through the fucking roof.